Ever wonder how the pyramids were built? Or how big Mount Everest is? In this video, I'm going to show you some of the greatest man-made wonders in history. With all these great buildings, bridges and monuments around us, it's easy to forget that humans are capable of incredible things. That's why I have compiled a list for you of some of my favorite man-made structures in history so that we can appreciate what we have today. So let me take you on a tour through time as I show off some of the most impressive feats ever accomplished by human hands. Number 15. The Colosseum. The Colosseum, located in Rome, Italy, is one of the most popular tourist destinations in the world. As the largest amphitheater in existence, it is not surprising that the Colosseum attracts millions of visitors each year. Built of stone and concrete, the Colosseum is an architectural marvel. Its elliptical design and tiered seating make it an impressive sight, and its history as a site of gladiatorial battles only adds to its allure. If you are planning a trip to Rome, be sure to add the Colosseum to your list of must-see attractions. Number 14. White House. The White House is one of the most popular tourist destinations in Washington, D.C., and is a must-see for any first-time visitor to the city. Located at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, the White House has been the home of every U.S. president since John Adams in 1800. Visitors can tour the historic building and see some of the famous rooms, including the Blue Room, Green Room, and Red Room. The White House is also open for public tours on select days, so be sure to check the schedule in advance. Whether you're interested in American history or just want to see one of the most famous buildings in the world, a visit to the White House is sure to be a memorable experience. Number 13. Golden Gate Bridge. The Golden Gate Bridge is one of the most iconic landmarks in the United States. Spanning nearly 2 miles across the Golden Gate Strait, it has been an essential part of life in San Francisco for over 80 years. Today, the bridge is a popular tourist destination, with millions of visitors each year. Whether you are looking to experience the grandeur of the bridge up close or simply enjoy the views from afar, a trip to the Golden Gate Bridge is sure to be a memorable experience. Number 12. Empire State Building. Traveling to the Empire State Building is an experience that you will never forget. While most people think of the Statue of Liberty when they think of New York, the Empire State Building is also a must-see. The building is one of the most iconic in the world, and it provides visitors with stunning views of Manhattan. You can take a self-guided tour of the building, or you can ride to the top in one of the elevators. Either way, you are sure to be impressed by this New York landmark. Number 11. The London Eye. The London Eye is one of the most popular tourist destinations in the United Kingdom. Located on the banks of the River Thames, it offers stunning views of the city skyline. Visitors can take a leisurely ride in one of the 32 capsules, each of which can accommodate up to 25 people. The journey lasts approximately 30 minutes, and there is also a multimedia guide available in multiple languages. The London Eye is a must-see for any visitor to the city, and it is sure to provide an unforgettable experience. Number 10. Stonehenge. Stonehenge is one of the most famous prehistoric monuments in the world. Located in Wiltshire, England, it consists of a series of large stones arranged in a circle. The purpose of Stonehenge is still a mystery, but it is thought to have been used as a burial ground or a place of religious worship. Today, Stonehenge is a popular tourist destination, and visitors can explore the site and learn about its history. There are also numerous shops and cafes in the nearby town of Amesbury, making it the perfect place to take a break from sightseeing. Whether you're interested in archaeology or just want to see one of the world's most iconic landmarks, a visit to Stonehenge is sure to be an unforgettable experience. Number 9. Machu Picchu. Situated high in the Andes Mountains, Machu Picchu is one of the most iconic archaeological sites in the world. Built by the Inca Empire in the 15th century, this ancient city is home to a wealth of well-preserved temples, palaces, and other architectural marvels. Today, Machu Picchu is visited by hundreds of thousands of tourists each year, many of whom take the opportunity to hike the nearby Inca Trail. While the journey is challenging, it rewards hikers with stunning views of the surrounding mountains and valleys. Whether you're an experienced hiker or simply looking to take in some incredible historical sites, a trip to Machu Picchu is sure to be an unforgettable experience. Number 8. The Statue of Liberty. The Statue of Liberty is one of the most iconic symbols of the United States. Located on Liberty Island in New York Harbor, the statue was a gift from the people of France to the United States in 1886. Standing 305 feet tall, the Statue of Liberty is a must-see for any traveler to New York City. Visitors can take a ferry to the island from either Battery Park in Manhattan or Liberty State Park in New Jersey. Once on the island, there are several options for exploring the statue and its grounds. For those who want to get an up-close look at the statue, it is possible to take a guided tour through the pedestal and into the crown. There is also a museum located on the island that tells the story of the statue's construction and its significance as a symbol of freedom. Whether you are interested in history, art, or simply want to get a great view of New York City, a visit to the Statue of Liberty is sure to be an unforgettable experience. Number 7. Times Square. As one of the most popular tourist destinations in the world, Times Square is a must-see for anyone visiting New York City. Located in the heart of Midtown Manhattan, Times Square is home to some of the city's most iconic landmarks, including Broadway theaters, world-famous restaurants, and neon billboards. Although it can be crowded, the energy and excitement of Times Square are sure to leave a lasting impression. Visitors can take a stroll down 7th Avenue, see a Broadway show, or simply soak up the unique atmosphere of this one-of-a-kind neighborhood. No matter what you do, experiencing Times Square is an essential part of any trip to New York City. Number 6. Musée du Louvre. The Louvre is one of the most famous museums in the world, and a visit to Paris would not be complete without seeing some of the incredible works of art housed there. The museum is located in the center of the city, and its extensive collection includes masterpieces from all over Europe. In addition to paintings, the Louvre also has a large collection of sculptures, furniture, and other artifacts. A visit to the Louvre can easily take a whole day, so it is important to plan ahead and choose which sections of the museum you would like to see. There is also a lot to see outside of the museum, including the Tuileries Gardens and the Arc de Triomphe. A trip to the Louvre is an unforgettable experience, and one that any art lover will cherish for a lifetime. Number 5. Petra, Jordan. Petra is an ancient city that is located in Jordan. It is well known for its rock-cut architecture and water conduit system. Petra was established around the 6th century BC by the Nabateans, a nomadic Arab people. It then became an important crossroads for trade between Arabia, Egypt, and Syria. Petra was ruled by the Roman Empire from 106 AD until it was annexed by the Arab Caliphate in 638 AD. The site was then abandoned until it was rediscovered in 1812 by Swiss explorer Johann Ludwig Burckhardt. Today, Petra is a major tourist attraction and has been designated as a World Heritage Site by UNESCO. Number 4. The Pyramids at Giza. The pyramids at Giza are some of the most iconic structures in the world. For centuries, they have been a source of fascination for historians and archaeologists, and today they continue to attract tourists from all over the globe. Located on the outskirts of Cairo, the pyramids were built as tombs for pharaohs and their consorts, and they remain one of the best preserved examples of ancient Egyptian architecture. A visit to the pyramids is an unforgettable experience, and there are a number of ways to tour the site. Visitors can take a camel ride around the perimeter of the complex, or they can opt to go inside one of the pyramids for a closer look. Either way, a trip to the pyramids at Giza is sure to be an unforgettable experience. Number 3. The Taj Mahal. The Taj Mahal is one of the most iconic buildings in the world, and a visit to this architectural masterpiece is an unforgettable experience. Located in Agra, India, the Taj Mahal was built in the early 1600s by Emperor Shah Jahan as a mausoleum for his late wife. Today, it is one of the most popular tourist destinations in India, attracting millions of visitors each year. While the Taj Mahal is best known for its beautiful white marble exterior, it is also home to a number of other impressive features, including a huge central dome, intricate carvings, and a lush gardens. Visitors can explore the Taj Mahal at their own pace, or take a guided tour to learn more about the history and significance of this world-famous monument. Number 2. The Great Wall of China. The Great Wall of China is one of the most iconic structures in the world. Built over 2,000 years ago, it spans over 13,000 miles and is an incredible feat of engineering. Today, it is one of the most popular tourist destinations in China, and millions of people come from all over the world to see it each year. There are many different ways to experience the Great Wall, from hiking along its length to taking a cable car up to the top. No matter how you choose to see it, the Great Wall is sure to be an unforgettable experience. If you're planning a trip to China, be sure to add the Great Wall to your itinerary. Number 1. Eiffel Tower. The Eiffel Tower is one of the most iconic landmarks in the world, and a visit to Paris would not be complete without seeing it up close. Standing 328 feet tall, the tower was built in 1889 as the entrance arch for the World's Fair. Visitors can take an elevator to the top of the tower for breathtaking views of the city, or enjoy a meal at one of the 2 restaurants located on site. The Eiffel Tower is also a popular spot for proposal. Over 300 couples get engaged there each year. If you're planning a trip to Paris, be sure to include a visit to the Eiffel Tower on your list of must-see attractions. Thanks for watching.